Hi, this is Hardball Retro. Welcome to the Retrodome. Today we'll be playing an exhibition game using Earl Weaver Baseball 2 involving the 1902 St. Louis Cardinals and the 1902 Philadelphia Phillies. Um, I've created a number of season discs using Season Tool utility that was created many years ago by Daniel Gunther, um, which basically allows you to import statistics from the layman database and create rosters for Earl Weaver Baseball 1.5, and then I exported those uh, files or did a conversion using the EWB2 CONV file that comes with Earl Weaver Baseball 2. So I have a number of season discs up through the early 1930s at this point. They're available on my Facebook group, which is Old Computer Baseball Simulations. So you can join that, look in the files section, or I'll share a link to this in the description of the video here to access the files alternative method. So at any rate, let's jump right in here. So we're playing Cardinals at Phillies at National League Park, 1902. So I selected the teams. Let's check the other settings real quick here. I will be, I guess I'll be the Phillies. And we'll do manage only. And let's see, I think this should all be good here. System settings, that looks fine. This is running in DOSBox. But I still have my original copy of Earl Weaver Baseball 2 along with the Commissioner Disc 2 and all the assorted manuals and other paperwork that comes with the game. So I have held on to a lot of this stuff. Let's see. Did the team selection ballpark is chosen? Ground rules. Let's check ground rules. Sure. No DH. This is all good. And let's check our lineups. And we'll probably keep the standard lineups here unless I see anything that's out of whack here. O'Neill. This is Mike O'Neill. 16 and 15, 2.90 ERA. 29 complete games and 32 starts. And for the Phillies, let's see. Doc White, 16 and 20 with a 2.52, 34 complete games and 35 starts. So probably not going to the bullpen here, but let's see. All right, let's play ball. We go to one player manager mode. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hang on a second. I forgot I have the... I didn't want stats and physics game. I want this one. Apologize. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, play ball. Yeah, it's stats and physics games when I'm doing a full season simulation, so I had that option checked off. Alright, 2 straight whiffs here. That brings up, I think it's Shad Barry. And that's a base hit up the middle. And that one's hit fairly deep to right. And Douglas flies out to end the inning. Alright, top of the second. Here we go. So grounder to short. Safe at first. And yeah, because I had the stats and physics game selected, those first few at-bats we didn't see, so that's why we're in the top of the second already. Line out by Nichols. And here's the catcher, O'Neill, batting 140 on the season. Farrell leading off at first. It's a grounder down to third. Oh, nice play. So we got runner on second, 2 down for Kruger. Strike 3, swing and a miss. All right, no scores. We go to the bottom of the second. And Hulswitz strikes out. 1 down, runner on first. That's Thomas leading off. Slow rolling. And safe, fielder's choice. All right, that brings up the second baseman, Childs. And he's going to be put out 4-3, and we go to the top of the third, no score. All right, Doc White on the hill. And that one is down the left field line. That's going to be in there for a base hit. So Fred Hartman with the knock. He's on first. This one's going to dunk in there for a base hit. Runner going first to third, and he's safe. Slides in ahead of the throw. All right, first and third, nobody out. And the batter, Patsy Donovan. Grounds that one down to first, goes to second, and fielder's choice, and the run's going to score. Cardinals take a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up George Barclay. Oh, he throws it away. Error on the pitcher. Doc White with an errant pickoff attempt. So now we have a runner on second, 1 out. And Barclay strikes out. And that brings up Homer Smoot. Homer had 3 homers on the season. Grounds this one towards third. It's going to be a tough play. Oh, bang, bang play, and he's out at first. Retiring the side, but the Cardinals pick up a run, and they lead it 1-0. Oh, and the pitcher, Doc White, with the base hit. Off Mike O'Neill. And top of the order. That'll bring up George Brown. to short. There's one. Double play. 2 down. Bill Holman, the batter. And Holman flies out to center to retire the side, and the Cardinals lead it 1-0 as we head to the top of the fourth. And John Farrell hits a base hit to right. Brings up Art Nichols, and this one's lofted down the line to left, and the catch is made near the foul line. 1 away. Jack O'Neill, the batter, the catcher, hitting 140 on the season. Double play. That'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fourth. St. Louis 1, Philadelphia 0. Brings up John Barry, and that's a base knock into right field. And Klondike Douglas with the whiff. All right, brings up Roy Thomas. Grounder to short, and safe at first. E6. 2 aboard for Rudy Hulswit, shortstop. Oh, grounds this one to short. Could be 2. Double play. 3 down. Go to the top of the fifth. Cardinals lead it 1-0. All right, that'll bring up Otto Kruger. He's the shortstop for St. Louis. Skies that one to left for out number 1. And Fred Hartman playing the hot corner today. Grounds this one to short. Oh, he boots it into left field and safe at first. So Hartman's aboard. And that'll bring up O'Neill. He bunts it. And that's a sacrifice hit. 2 down. Brings up Patsy Donovan. Donovan, a .315 hitter in the regular season. Down the line to left, and that's going to drop in there. And that's an RBI. RBI double for Donovan. Cardinals up 2-0. Here's George Barclay. 2-0 pitch. And that one's hit the opposite way to center field. Right fielder caught it. 3 down, bottom of 5. Cardinals up 2-0. I'm on mute. Love you, kid.
Love you.
You gotta make noise? Huh? I'm off mute. And Doohan lines out for out number 1. Here's Childs. And he strikes out. Pete Childs, second baseman. Brings up the pitcher, Doc White, 1 for 1 on the day. 2-1 pitch. And he hits that one to short. Oh, legs it out. Infield hit. All right. Brings up Huey Jennings, first baseman. All right. 2 aboard. Bill Hallman. One's grounded up the middle. Shortstop boots it. Safe. Everybody's safe. All right, John Barry, bases loaded. And he flies out to left for out number 3. We go to the top of the 6th with the Redbirds ahead, 2-zip. Okay, Homer Smoot, 0 for 2 on the day, 310 hitter. Rounds that one down to third. And that's one away. Doc Waite with 59 pitches thrown so far. That brings up Farrell, who flies out. And now we have Art Nichols. That one's grounded hard to the short. Just got him at first. Bottom of the 6th. 2-0 St. Louis. All right, Klondike Douglas, the batter. Struck him out. Rounds that one up the middle. Center fielder throws it in. That's a base hit for Thomas. Hulswit, the batter. Skies that one. Shallow center. And that's an out. 2 down. So let's see. Can't use an Earl versus Earl. Okay, my bad. I thought I set it to allow me to manage, but that's all right. Oh, down the line in the right field corner. And that's going to send the base runner over to third. Oh, Earl's coming out to the mound. All right. O'Neill with 78 pitches thrown. That's nothing back in the dead ball era. Childs, the batter. Oh. And that one's grounded towards second. Out at first. Top of the 7th. Philly still trails by 2. All right, here's O'Neill batting a $140 against Doc Waite. All right, and we're going to check on Doc Waite now. Voorhees up in the bullpen. That's Cy Voorhees. Grounds that one over to second. At first, Otto Kruger is retired. And that'll bring up Hartman. 2 away. Skies that one to left. And out number 3, can of corn. St. Louis 2, Philadelphia 0. 7th inning stretch time. All right, Pearson up in the bullpen for the Cards. Doc Waite 2 for 2. That's Alex Pearson. And now he's joined by Bill Pop in the bullpen. This one's grounded up the gut. And over first, he's out. Krug is retired. Hallman, the batter, 2 down. Phillies down by 2. That one's lifted into left. And easy fly ball. Side is retired. We go to the top of the 8th. St. Louis 2, Philadelphia nothing. O'Neill hitting .318, the batter. That one's lined into center. Base hit. And we're going to the mound again. So Mike O'Neill on first, Patsy Donovan the batter. Chopper up the middle. That's in there. 2 runners aboard. Nobody out. Barclay the batter. He's a 300 hitter. That one's grounded back to the pitcher. He throws the second for 1. Over to first. Not in time. First and third, 1 out. St. Louis threatening here with Homer Smoot. Lefty-lefty situation. Barclay breaks for second. There's the ball, throws down. Safe at second. The play at home. Nope, he decides not to attempt the steal of home. 1-1 pitch is lofted into center. Runner's tagging. Oh no, the ball got by him. What happened there? Oh, could it be an inside the Parker? And what are we calling that? Was that an E8 or what happened there? I don't know. I didn't see an error flash on the board there. He makes the catch on Farrell's fly ball. 2 down. St. Louis is now up to 5-zip. All right, little chopper down to third. Safe at first. Nichols beats it out. Here's Jack O'Neill, I believe. Yes, the 140 batting average. Jack O'Neill. Art Nichols leading off first. Breaks for second. Strike. Safe at second. Pickoff attempt at second. Nichols dives back in. Oh, here comes Earl. He's going to argue the call. Gotta love it. Don't see that much anymore these days. 1-2. Up the middle. Over to first. In time for the out. The Cardinals pick up 3, and they now lead it 5-0 as we head to the bottom of the 8th. Barry, Douglas, and Thomas 2 up for Philadelphia. Barry 2 for 3 on the day. And he grounds this one to second. And that's 1 down. Klondike Douglas, the batter. Oh, hit by the pitch. All right, Douglas leading off first. Roy Thomas grounds that one to first. Throw goes to second. Oh, bad play. Everybody's safe. All right, Rudy Hulswith, the batter. 2 aboard, 1 down. O'Neill at 96 pitches thrown. And he flies out to deep right. 2 away. Fleming batting for Jacklich. 3-1 pitch, and that's ball 4. All right, bases loaded situation now. And we have Childs, a 193 hitter, stepping in. Grounds this one to short. He's going to go to second for the out. And St. Louis keeps their shutout going here. It's 5-0, top of 9. Otto Kruger steps in. He's the shortstop. Doc White's still out there, 88 pitches thrown. And that one's lined to short. Oh, we're going to check on Doc White again. All right, he's going to hang in there. Fred Hartman, the batter. That one's grounded down to third. Oh, safe at first. And he did boot that briefly. We're calling that an E5. O'Neill, the batter, 2 for 2. This is Mike O'Neill. Strikes out. All right, Patsy Donovan, the hitter. Hartman breaks for second. Grounded towards second. Out number 3. White, Krug, and Hallman do up. White batting for himself here. It's 2 for 3 on the day. Oh, he blasts this one fairly deep center field, but it's caught for out number 1. All right, the batter, Krug, steps in. 1 down. And that's lined in. That's a clean single to right. All right, Clay is batting for Hallman. Clay, a 250 batter. E6, Clay safe at first. O'Neill up to 113 pitches thrown. And John Barry, known as Shad in some of the old reference books. And here comes the throw home. Safe at home. And the Phillies are on the board. It's 5-1. 1 down. Klondike Douglas, the batter. That one's grounded between first and second. That's a base hit. And we have the bases loaded. The tying run strides to the plate in Roy Thomas. 1 for 3 on the day with a walk. That's going to drop in there. Base hit to right. 2 runs will score. And it's 5-3. All of a sudden we have a ball game here. All right, we're checking on O'Neill now. O'Neill up to 127 pitches thrown. Green, batting 169 on the year, is allowed to hit. 2-0 pitch. Slow roller to third. Safe at first. Another run crosses the plate, and on the E5, it's 5-4 ball game. Here's a different Thomas hitting 117. Let's see if I can find out who this is. Grounds that one towards second. There's 1. There's 2. Double play, and the Cardinals hang on to win it by a score of 5-4. So, let's see. That was Bill Thomas. Bill Thomas, I think it was. Okay. All right. Let's look at the box score here. Make sure we're printing to the screen. O'Neill is the winning pitcher. Doc White is the losing pitcher. Phillies made that one interesting there in the 9th. But the Redbirds hang on by a score of 5-4. Let's do display box scores. All right. So, we're talking, this is, 1991, I believe. This is one of the earlier games. I don't know if it was the first one off the top of my head, but to show a play-by-play, at least, or how they scored with a little more detail here. So, leave that up on the screen for a second, but you can see, Top of the eighth, Smoot reaches on an error by Thomas, scoring O'Neill from third and Barkley from second. Smoot scores. So that was an error, which I thought is how it should have been scored, but I wasn't sure. Then in the ninth, we had a couple of run-scoring singles and an error. Got the score to 5-4. And then we have our box score here. All right. 1, 2, 3 guys with a pair of hits. Fred Hartman scored twice. 2 RBI for Donovan. 3 for Smoot. Mike O'Neill with the win. 9 innings, 11 hits, 2 walks, 6 Ks, 4 runs, only 2 of them earned, and a hit batter. And then for the Phillies, we've got a 3-hit day for Shad Barry, 2 hits for Roy Thomas, 2 hits for Doc White, 2 ribbies for Thomas, Barry and Green with RBIs. No stolen bases on the day. 4 errors for the Phillies. That was their undoing there. Doc White pitched well, 9 innings, 8 hits allowed, no walks, 4 Ks, 5 runs, but only 2 of them earned, but he takes the loss. And that'll do it. All right, so hope you enjoyed our little exhibition game, the 1902 Cardinals and Phillies. So again, you can either head on over to the Old Computer Baseball Simulations group on Facebook, or check the description for this video, and I'll provide an alternate link if you're interested in downloading either the Earl Weaver Baseball 1.5 or Earl Weaver 2 season discs. Like I said, I'm up into the, I did from 1901 up through 1932, I believe, so far. So, and as I complete them, I'll be uploading them, so you can keep checking back periodically. I also have some Micro League Baseball Commodore 64 edition discs out there, and Tony La Russa Baseball 3. I've got, I think, 1901 through 1916 or something like that out there. So, all right. Again, thanks for watching. Keep playing ball, and we'll see you soon. Take care.